with La Tech. The last one with these guys didn't end up like you would have liked, got off to kind of a slower start. I guess looking at that team from that point, early January up until now, I guess, what have you noticed from them difference-wise?
Well, they're probably very similar. After our game, I think he had his career that weekend. Big boy Gordon. Gordon, I think, had 23 and 12 in those two games. And I think after our game or the game after, 2 games after, he basically, I don't know what happened. He didn't play rest of the season. So I know they got him back. They got him back in the conference tournament. I think he played probably their last game. I don't think he played the first night against Florida Atlantic. They got him back the second night against North Texas. So having him back helps him because he's that big body, 6'10", 270, 280, another big body throw at Charles. So, Williams was a point guard. He's kind of had a hurt hand. They kind of moved him over to 2 spot now. So they're a little different there, but same old team. Guys can make shots, and he got some size on the side. Crawford's probably one of the most versatile players they got, can play inside and outside, can really shoot it for a 6'7" guy. So they got a lot of versatility, and, they can beat you a lot of different ways.
Coach Drew Tennis from the College Heights Herald. So just going back to, last January where you split the series against La Tech, what are you going to have to do differently tomorrow night in order to get the win?
Well, hey Drew, we don't want to get off to a bad start like we did the last game, the second game at our place against them. If you'll remember correctly, we got behind early in that second game. I think it was like 26-18, 26-8, something like that. We got behind early and had to fight back the rest of the game. Get off to a good start. We're a different team too now, without Carson. We'll miss his size. We'll miss his, ability to give us some good physical depth in there against those 2 or 3 big guys they're going to throw at him. I mean, Lofton and Gordon's those are big, strong guys. Crawford being the third guy. So we'll miss Carson's physicalness there. But we're different. We'll be smaller. We'll be quicker. I think we can score the basketball a little bit better. Hope we can get a little bit more in transition we did back then. But like all games, got to jump up and make some shots. Just make some shots, makes everything work better.
Hey, Coach, how's the health right now? I know Kenny missed last game with that ankle injury. Just how's everybody looking?
I think everybody else is, we're fine everywhere else. Kenny's still nursing that some. He's better than he was. We'll see if he can go or not go, but everybody else is fine. Charles has had a little time to recover from that back a little bit too. So, from a health standpoint, we'll be good.
Coach Drew Tennis again with the College Heights Herald. So, just with Carson Williams not playing, who are some players that are going to have to step up in order for you guys to get that win?
Well, without Carson, Carson's a big physical guy in there that helps us. Whether he's at the 4 or backing up at 5, so it's very obvious we'll miss his toughness in there. But Kozart's got to give us some minutes. He's got to give us some minutes. Kevin's going to have to give us some more minutes. Those are two guys at the 5 and 4 have to be able to add 2 tomorrow night. And again, there's no way to hide Isaiah. He has to be able to come in there and help us. Charles can't play 40 minutes, and again, against these big guys, it's not easy. So, so Isaiah's that first one's got to step up big time. Jared, got another question, man?
My internet keeps cutting in and out. I'm somewhere in Arkansas right now.
Are you driving? Yeah, I thought it looked like you were in a vehicle or something.
Yeah, I'm in the back of a minivan right now.
I want to touch that one in. I won't ask no more questions. Anything else? Everybody good? All right, be careful, man.